Hi, this is Marilyn over at Tarot Ranch. Thanks for joining me and thanks for coming in for your weekly. Hopefully we'll get a little insight here from the cards, but I just want to say thank you and, well, thanks for joining me. Of course, to all my, 11 subscribers, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I think it's a phenomenal start, but I just want to remind everyone that the goal is to expand and grow, and particularly if you think this is helpful for you, please share. I appreciate the likes. And I do have a special project which has been submitted. It will be on the Patreon, the paid portion of Third Eye Champagne. And we're going to be launching that actually together, hopefully, I believe. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. Things get a little delayed. But just phenomenal movement forward there. And hopefully if it's valuable to you, and I do encourage you to check out Kirsten's channel, Third Eye Champagne. And we'll see how that goes. So that's the intro. And now let's get into the signs for the week, starting Monday, November 29th. And of course, as it's now official, I'm going to try to be starting on Monday instead of Friday. So you kind of lays out the week, hopefully. I noticed many items tend to relate to work relationships. And anyway, hopefully it's good for you. Let's take a look. And I'm just using, I don't know if those of you who know astrology, just traditional Western astrology, which means, when someone asks, what's your sign? Now you can take anything that you find works for you. For example, for myself, I find that my moon sign, which happens to be the same element as my ascendant, is far more relevant for me. And so if you check into your sun, moon, and rising sign, if you know them, and there are many online calculators, then you can determine that for yourself and what works best for you. In fact, that's an important thing to say, so I'm going to put it on the intro, and then we'll get back to Aries. Hello, Aquarius. Oh yeah. Your sign, of course, is right in the middle of the eclipse, squared on both sides. So let's see if we can gain a little insight here. Maybe it will be reflected, maybe not. Of course, these are traditionally only for the week, but you never know. Let's see. Aquarius. Now that has come out, as I would say, grain of salt, people. Wow. Okay. So, Eight of Pentacles, you had hoped you were just working along and doing fine, but the fact is you're not, because you're out of balance. Five of Swords, either you're challenging others or they're challenging you. And frankly, you're just not happy. This is a level of because it's reversed, a level of kind of mental instability. yeah, you're just not mentally kind of stable and satisfied. It's like maybe your mind's running in circles and you're like, how do I solve this? How do I, you know? And that's where part of this contention is coming about. And you're like, I don't know how to solve it. You're like, I'm doing my best and it's not working. Well, here we go. Boom. Okay. Here we go again. Two cards here. Ten of Cups and the World. Oh, okay. Well, the simple message is once you figure it out, Hermit, once you gain the knowledge of why it's not working or how you need to change, you get the Ten of Cups. Happy home and family, and the world, the completion. So the 10 is completion and the world is completion. So the question is, how do you wrap things up? Because that's what these two cards are telling you. What constitutes completion? Whether it's a relationship, maybe this is the completion in marriage, because the Ten of Cups is the happy home and family. And maybe you've been dealing with a relationship and you're like, once you get to see that maybe all of these petty little fights is because really someone feels so insecure because they don't have a commitment. And then you go, oh, guess what? Once they get the commitment, their behavior changes, and that can happen. And this could be you, of course. Why is this? So the question is, why is this happening? Why are you out of balance? Why is this contention out there? And you're like, you know what? Once you know the answer, focus, hello. But once you know the answer, frankly, you can have it all. And I just want to add to that, when I said once you figure it out, you can have it all, keep in mind that could also be the right thing to do in that situation, is to terminate what you have now so you can start something leading to the happy home and family. I'm not saying what you have right now is the best, but you certainly need to evaluate